But joining me now to discuss this further is Manhattan Prosecutor Jeremy Saland. Thank you so much for being around and in here and knowing all the details of what's going on. We've saw Mayor Adams walking into court earlier than people expected. He waved at the cameras. He went in. He sort of strode through that. And he also said earlier, you know, kind of with some chutzpah, like, I am innocent. I am going to fight this. Can you give us some sense of what these charges are and how serious this is?
Serious is an understatement. I mean, it's incredibly serious, and it's grave is appropriate. We can go pull out a thesaurus and think of a lot of words, because if there is a conviction, this is not one of those cases where you say, you know, maybe I get probation, maybe there's some sort of supervision or condition of his release. This is Mayor Adams is inmate Adams. That's what ultimately will happen. So serious, absolutely, far more though.
Wow. That's an interesting way that you put it, how serious it is that he could go from being the mayor to
an inmate.
An inmate.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, you had Donald Trump, who had Class E felonies on the state level, very different.
Right.
This is federal crimes and far more grave and far more extensive in this particular case.
I want to sort of give you a sense, you know, Mayor Adams has been coming out and making quite a few statements. And I just want to read one of the statements from the indictment about what Adams did after his phone was seized by the FBI for the first time. He said, quote, Adams claimed that after he learned about the investigation into his conduct, he changed his password. Adams further claimed he had forgotten the password he had just set and thus was unable to provide the FBI with a password that would unlock his phone. What do you make of that? And does it have anything to do with why federal agents went into the mansion and started searching there?
My cheek is getting bigger and bigger. I'm grinning and smiling. I mean, that sounds preposterous and ridiculous. You're changing, I think the story was, I'm changing my password so that nothing can accidentally happen on my phone and my staffers couldn't mess with it or something could go wrong. That's hogwash. That's ridiculous. It's absurd. It's preposterous. I didn't forget my password either. It's being an obstructionist. It's trying to avoid responsibility, and I understand it. And to be very clear, you don't have to just say, okay, here you go. You just open it up and do your thing. You can be defensive, but you have to be careful and smart, because what you say is with you and stuck with you forever. And you don't want that record to be bad. And in terms of why they went back, either they were concerned about something being damaged, or alternatively, this may have been leaked, because if you recall, the Southern District didn't just announce it and then there was a reaction. So this meaning going back to get it may have been planned in advance, and just the timing looked awkward by the FBI because Mayor Adams came out and said, you know, they're coming for me.
Can I just for a minute just stop and sort of lay out what has happened since the possibility, just the possibility of these charges, and now they are here against the mayor. You've had David Banks, the chancellor of NYPD's public school system, resigned. Dr. Vassan, the health commissioner, resigned. Lisa Zornberg, chief counsel, resigned. Edward Cabin, the NYPD commissioner, resigned. This is a huge problem for the city of New York. You almost wonder who's running the city at this point with all of these people resigning. And now you've got the mayor having to go to federal court.
It's catastrophic for the people of New York City. It's really horrific. And this all reeks from, if true, greed and arrogance, if true. And be very, very clear, and I've said this to you many, many times, everyone's entitled to due process, innocent until proven guilty, but all this together looks really bad, and you do have to wonder who's running. Is Mayor Adams running the city? Yes. Is it effective, and is he doing a good job? Likely anything but. But it is what it is. If Governor Hochul wants to remove him, that's her decision. But we'll see what happens.
It's a bad look, just all the way around with all that has happened, and all the people that have resigned, including obviously these charges, innocent until proven guilty. We will see how this plays out in court. It's so good to see you.
You as well.
I'm glad to see you again, man.
Absolutely.
Good to be here. All right.